銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 7 of Galaxy Express 39. This was Comet Library, Seisui Toshokan, and they were looking up books, and for whatever reason, this guy shoots Tetsuro. So let's find out what happens here. Tetsuro! So there's Meitaru, she hears. She runs over. Apparently that guy runs away. 並ぼうな人もいるものね。本がめっちゃめちゃだわ. Okay, so Rambo. Rambo. Violent people also exist, don't they? Or are also here, aren't they? Books are like scattered everywhere. He's been shot. She's like, the books are everywhere. Rambo would be Rambo. Rambo. So violent. 僕もめちゃめちゃになるところだったよ、メーテル. I also have become mecha mecha. メーテル. 怪我をしたわね. Like, did a fight? Were you in a fight? 炎抱えてたんで、銃を抜く暇がなかった. So yeah, like I guess was holding a book or something about a book and didn't have time for the gun, to pull out the gun. Free time didn't exist to pull out gun. A book was attached or whatever. But he's blaming his inability to draw out his gun because of the book, apparently. お医者さんなら三件隣です. Okay, this is presumably a librarian. If it's a doctor, お医者さんなら, it's three something like next door. Sangen. What is gen as a counter? We got kuruma and then dry, like hoshi. Eaves, noki. Oh, here we go. Ken. Counter for buildings. Okay, 3 buildings down. So if it's a doctor, it's 3 buildings down. Arigato. Thank you. So there it is. Byoin Hospital. 何度もあるところはありがたいわね. So as for everything, every place, it's like arigatai. It's a good thing. Everything exists, so it's a good thing. 何度もあるところ. Fun, 本屋で撃たれた? Like shot? You were shot at a bookstore? Ah. こりゃダメだ. Oh, this is no good. この手と足はもう切り落として機械の手足と取り替えなきゃダメだ. Okay. So, okay, so this is no good. As for these hands and feet, or as for these arms and legs, as for these limbs, they're already, actually, kirio tosu, doesn't that mean to amputate? Why do I only have this problem with Galaxy Express? Kirio tosu. Yeah, to cut off, to lop off, to prune, to amputate. Already doing that, and mechanized or machine limbs exchange must do. If we don't do that, it's no good. So we must exchange them with machine parts, basically, all these limbs. Eh? Huh? catalog. カタログを見て、どのタイプにするか決めなさい. Look at the catalog and what types that you'll do, please decide. Decide on the types that you'll like. Oh, He's looking at all the parts, and of course, they've all have prices on them. 3,000 for an arm. Okane ga tarinai yo. So money is insufficient. So basically, I don't have the money. それにかすり傷だし. And what's more, it's a kasuri wound. Kasuri. A grazing wound. It's just a flesh wound. Yakamashi. Shut up. You're noisy. それならお足が適当に選んでつけてやる. If that's the case, or if that's it, then an appropriate will choose and attach. I'll pick something for you, basically. 金がないのなら, if it's not having any money, 向こう10年の宇宙時間ぐらいここで働いてもらおうか? If it's having no money, or if money doesn't exist, like shall we receive, working in this place for the extent of 10 space years. Yeah. Actually, that's not bad. 10 space years? I mean, come on. They've got him clamped down. Kakugo shiro. Do preparations. Prepare yourself. Konogaki, you brat. What a doctor. Wah! This kid is getting, like, attempted murder. How many times so far? Hmm? あなた医者とグルね. You, with the doctor, are guru, aren't you? A group. No? Accomplice. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're an accomplice with the doctor, aren't you? Yeah. Hipipo runs. That's pretty funny. Oh, hotel. 機械の体の押し売りがいるとは驚いたわね. So, like pushing the sails? This must be like forced sails. Oshiuri, pushing sails. Yeah, high pressure salesmanship. High pressure salesmanship of machine bodies. As for doing that, I'm surprised, you know? さあ、Tetsuro o hodoite. Well, like release Tetsuro. Hodoku. Yeah, unfasten, untie him. Wah! Hodoki nasai. Release him. This is forceful, but it's still kind of polite. これがバレたらあんたとさっきの男は宇宙ルケチ行きですよ. This, if it leaks out or when it leaks out, you and as for the man earlier, it's going to space Urukeichi. Space flowing punishment place. What is Urukeichi? Exile. Space exile. Phew. 列車へ帰りましょう、鉄路. Let's return to the train. Okay. 返してたまるか? How could I stand or allow returning? Tamaru is tamaru ka is like how could I stand or how could I allow that? Zoom. Take that, robot. Shoo. That's, I guess, the doctor's sizzling corpse, robot corpse. There's the hospital. Kuso. Damn it. Uh-oh. Tetsuro sees him. Bisha. Bah. Tetsuro, あんた抜くのが早くなったわね. So Tetsuro, you're pulling out, in other words, your drawing of the weapon, it's become fast, hasn't it? タイタンでもらったこの銃に慣れてきたみたいだよ. So yeah, on Titan receiving this weapon on Titan, it's like, it seems like I'm becoming accustomed to it. Mikake ni yorazu busou na tokoro datta wa. Mikake ni. Oh, the outward, in contrast to the appearance, yorazu. Oh, that's the whole expression. Mikake ni yorazu. A buso. In contrast to the appearance, it was a buso place. A dangerous place. They've all been dangerous places. Okay, they come on the train. They're already there. Hmm? なんだいこれは? What is it as for this? 一体何がどうなって? What the hell is happening? Shasho-san, これは偽物ですよ. Mr. Conductor, as for these things, they are fakes. We saw Nisemono earlier in Jujutsu Kaisen. Tsumami dashite kudasai. Tsumami dashite. Like throw them out? Tsumami. Tsumami dasu. Yes. Throw them out. Iya, watashi tachi wa? No, as for us. Hanashite, let go. How does he know which ones are the real ones? Oh no. Hui. Surikawa? Surikawa. Oop. Surikawa. Surikawa. I don't know what Surikawa ro toshitemo. Surikawa ro shitemo. 乗務員の目はごまかせません. This is to be deceived, not to not be deceived. As for the eyes of the crew, will not be deceived, even if it's surikawa ro toshitemo. If it's kawa ro toshitemo, even if it's like transformed, or even if something is transformed. I'm not sure why suri as a prefix, though. What could suri as a prefix mean? I'm not sure. But anyway, even if it's transformation or whatever, as for the eyes of the crew, will not be deceived. Go on shino. Don't worry. Be at ease. Oh boy. Nosete kudasai. Like, please let us ride. Please let us on. 切符代走ってる間、列車で働いて返しますから。Like the cost of the ticket while running. 走ってる間 on the train or via the train, working will return. I guess they're saying like we'll pay for the train we'll pay for the cost by working on the train. 切符代 ticket price. Yeah, okay. The ticket price. What else can hashiru mean besides to run? Hashiru. To run. Oh, to travel. Yes, okay. So that's what that means. The ticket price while traveling on the train, working and will return. So let us ride. Oh. Onagai. Watashi tachi o. I beg of you, please. Us. Oh. せめて坊やだけでも at least just the boy. Oh. Okay. No pity. Okay, there we go. We're off. Goran, 彗星が一つ巣から出ていくわ. Look, a comet one from the nest is going out. One comet is heading out from the nest. あれはハレー彗星. As for that thing, it's Halley's Comet. Okay. There's Halley's Comet peeling off from the comet nest. Sotoから見ると、かげろうのようで美しい世界だけど、油断も隙もならなかったな. Okay. From the outside, if you look from the outside, kagero. Oh, this is the ephemeral. Shimmering Yeah, shimmering. It's like it's shimmering, and it's a it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world that's like it's shimmering if you look at it from the outside. Um, Yudan, unpreparedness and gaps, nara nakata, what did not become. Nara nakata. Did not become, even gaps in unpreparedness. Maybe this is like an implied double negative, we must not, we needed to not be unprepared and let our guard down, be full of gaps. これからもっとひどくなる. From here, all the more horrible will become. Oh, I love it. 太陽系を離れれば、もう宇宙法の効き目があるのは、ルールの上と駅の構内だけ。Okay. When or if depart from the solar system, already the space laws or space order, kikime ga aru no wa. As for that, as for space rule or space law, kikime. The effect of it, as for the effects or virtues of space law, reru, on top of the rail and inside, it's just inside the rail, or inside stations and on top of the rail. Kolnai. Yeah, on the premises. So, again, like when, hey Pork, how's it going? When leaving the space, the solar system, as for the effectiveness or the value, the virtue of space law or space rule, it's only going to be on the premises of the stations and on top of the rail. Ato as for the rest, Jakunin kyoshoku no mikai no uchu. As for the rest, it's strong or weak meat, strong eat. Mikai, savage land. It's space of a savage land of the strongest survives. Survival of the fittest. This is the classic Yoji Jukugo for survival of the fittest, where again, weak meat, strong eat. That's what it is. A savage land. Okay. I'd say it's been pretty savage so far, so can't wait to see what that's like outside the solar system. Here's our wrap-up summary from the narrator. Okay, we get the comet nest. So, コメットステーションまでの道のりは、太陽系の庭の中のようなものだ. Okay. As for the Michinori, as for the journey up until the comet station, it's been like things inside of a garden, the garden of the solar system. 太陽系の庭の中のようなものだ. Yeah. It's things that have been like inside the garden of the solar system. 今, now. その外へ出た銀河鉄道は So now, as for the Galaxy Railway, going outside of that, going outside of the solar system. That's right. So, そのレールの周りに広がる宇宙は無法の荒野. I think Kolya is like wasteland, wilderness. Yeah. So indeed, as for the cosmos or the space broadening or spreading around the rail. It is a lawless wasteland. A wasteland without rule, without law. 機械の体を求めて哲郎は今そこへ出た。Okay, so as for Tetsuro, like searching, no, it's not searching. Motomete. Wanting. As for Tetsuro, who is wanting a body of a machine's, now he's headed out to that place, that wild, all this stuff. 目に見えない銀河鉄道のレールは果てしなく、限りなく、その空間へ伸びている。Okay, so as for the rail of the Galaxy Railway, that is not visible to the eye. 果てしなく limitless, eternal, endless, and without limit, it's stretching into that space. Yeah, okay, so as for the rail of the Galaxy Railway that's not visible, it is stretching, it stretches into that space that is limitless and without end. Okay, that is the end of the comet chapter. There goes Halley's Comet. Okay, that's the end of chapter 7. We'll pick up next time here. They're out, apparently heading out of the solar system on their way to Andromeda or wherever they're headed. And we'll pick up next time with chapter 8 and see what this is about. Ooh, he's on the rail. Next time.